things first. Get that daily verse. Let's go. All right. Verse of the day. Before you get your coffee, you better get this verse. Man. Jesus said, "You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven." That's a good verse right there. That's a good verse right there. All right, y'all. Let's get on these charts. Come on. That verse of the day changes everything. Okay. What are we looking at? I need to figure out why this other camera not working. While I figure that out, let me check this out. So, yeah, there we go. It is 7:19. Looks like the charts are moving fairly decent. All right, we'll give it a second to set up. We got about 10 minutes until 7:30. Candle. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Still kind of looking. Still looking to see about why this camera, I have another camera, it's not working though. I can't even call it. So give me a sec. Take us back to the charts. All right. Let's see who's all on here. If you're on here, go ahead and type your name in the chat room so I can see who's on here, who's watching, where you watching from. You dig? We got a lot of setup to do. Okay. Gotta set it up, set it up, set it up, set it up. So let me set this up. We'll be right back. This thing was being really funny. So apologies for the delay. It's 7:29. Looking at the chart. Yeesh. Good morning. Yeah, I know we had some folks jump off, but that's alright. They weren't gonna stay the whole time anyway. Shoot. Alright, give me a second to adjust some things. Okay. Here it goes. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. About 30 seconds till 7:30. You can see here where we're looking at US 30, and it looks like it's ranging, correct? You see right here where it says ranging. So give it a minute to get some structure going. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, here's the 7:30 candle. Looks like we're getting a push up. All right, so let's just start from the top. We always look at the 12-hour candle. I can hear my puppy. That was interesting. Okay. Mark that up. So you can see it. Here it is. We mark up that 12-hour candle with a range and a 50% mark there. Then drop down to a 15-minute and kind of check it out and see what's happening on the 15-minute. All right. Let's see here. Getting rejection off of the midline right here, the 50%. Getting some rejection off of that. We can go to the 1 minute. You can see a little bit more detail. Looks like a range is happening on the 1 minute. There was a break of structure here that could have potentially been an entry. If we look here, let's see, we are on the 15-minute time frame, sort of in a range, not really moving, above the 200, so that's interesting. Okay, all right, so we're just gonna let price print a little bit. Y'all know the rule. What's the rule? If you don't have these rules, write them down. Get these rules with you. Get these rules in you, because these are what's going to set you apart, man, from everything else. All right, we're going to. Thou shalt wait and watch price print patiently. You dig? So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put that on the chart. And I'm going to put it right here. Okay. There it is. Watch price print, y'all. If you haven't noticed, that is the real rule. Watch price print. Just keep on watching. Something is bound to happen. Just be patient. As we patiently wait, we must hydrate. As our good friend Stale Cracker says. Okay. Alright, man, looks good. Okay. Well, I need to go make me some hot coffee. So as price prints, it's in an area that I'm not interested in entering right now. Just let it print for just a few minutes and see if it gives us a breakout. Okay, so what I could do is create OTB. Come on, y'all some OG traders. Y'all know what OTB means. That's basically it right there. And I don't need it to extend, right? All right. Somebody's awake. I hear them. All right, give me a sec, y'all. Enjoy the music. All right, all right, all right. We are back watching price print, being patient. Let's see. Let's take a look at some things. Let's get it set up all the way set up. You dig? Okay. Oh boy. Did you have a hard time waking up this morning? Was it easy to get out of bed? What pulled you out of bed, man? What pulled you out of bed? Let's fix this camera a little bit. How about that? Is that a little better? Okay. Got that Power Church merch. Power. All right. We are watching Price print patiently. What are some of the things we're going to need? We're going to need the Dow Jones. We're going to need the Dow Jones. Let's see what's happening in the pre-market. Okay. Let's go ahead and open the Dow Jones. CNBC.com. I ain't gonna lie, I was having some amazing sleep. It was amazing. Woke up at 5. See what they're talking about.
Looking at these transactions in a different way. And what I think I'd ask you specifically is Microsoft obviously trying to build itself as a platform with its own, almost like an app store-ish kind of situation. How do you think that plays itself out over time in terms of these more gated communities?
It's a great question. Look, they definitely do.
I don't know what to talk about. Okay. What else? Economic calendar. Let's see if we got any news coming up. So it looks like we have some news here in a minute. Okay. Nothing high. 7:30 was high impact news, but we'll watch that happen. Okay, back to the charts. So just looking for a breakout of this consolidation area here. Seems like he's wanting to take his little time. That's cool. While we're doing that, we can... What can we do? Go to Smart Money here. Finder, pivots. I just need Smart Money on that one. Okay. Alright. Talking about Smart Money indicator. We still have a lot of imbalance left to the bottom side that we need to mitigate at some point. Price needs to come down here and mitigate this imbalance. Y'all see this imbalance? That imbalance needs to be mitigated before it can do anything else. It's gonna have to drop down there at some point before it can go higher. So what I want to do is I want to draw a range on this bearish order block here. Alright, on the 15 minute, and I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna change the color to red. There we go. That'll indicate a bearish order block. I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see here. We're in a bearish order block right now. Let me do this bullish order block here. Just kind of extend those ranges, let them pop out a little bit more, a little better. Turn that green. All right, I think those are the only ones I'm really interested in. We're currently in a 15-minute bearish order block here. So I'm gonna mark that up. You'll see it in red. Okay, let's go now. Let's go Good morning. She always takes the little puppy out every morning, taking the little dog out. Shh. That dog, boy, I tell you. Sheesh. Let's reset this. Alright, let me turn off some of these lines. Oh, I probably need that line. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me adjust these real quick. Alright. So go inputs. Yeah. Reset. Okay, sometimes you just need a reset. Alright, cool. Just looking at the LMI, seeing what it is saying on the 2 hour. We can jump down to the 1 hour. Oh, 30 minutes is fine too. Looks like the LMI is green and it's oversold. Jump down to the 5 minutes. Price turned green on the LMI and is in the oversold position. So I'm looking for an exit out of this bearish order block down at least to the bottom of this channel before we would consider an entry. Okay, so we may touch the top of the bearish order block one more time. Maybe do something like this. Staircase all the way down, you know? Something like that. Yesterday's trade was amazing. If y'all didn't catch some of those videos, y'all go back and y'all go look at those videos. Some amazing entries, some amazing movement in the market. I don't think I saved any of those entries on here. Nope. Well, let's go look. We can kind of retrace where we were. We ended up catching this drop. Well, some of them. We caught some of them. I think it was this one. Yeah, somewhere around here. And then price just swung all the way up. All the way back up. Just swung all the way up. So, really cool trades happening yesterday. Alright. I believe this was the yesterday's trades. Yeah. So the breakup structure is what we're looking for. Here you can see we've just been in a pretty large range all night. London pushed up, broke out of the range to the upside, and I'm anticipating New York breaking the range to the downside. All right, I hear my coffee's ready, so. All right. All right. So we're back. We are back. Life is so much better when you have some good coffee. I got the best coffee, man, right here. That's that, the French press. The French press is amazing. You got the French press? Then you just press this mug down. Moment of silence. It's the best coffee. I prefer Rio Grande Valley, HEB. If you don't know, you gotta get hip, because it is the stuff. Moment of silence. Ay. Perfect. Life is too short to mess with some bad coffee. To break out of this little range that we marked up. Looks like it's breaking out now. Go to 1 minute. We'll go to the 1 minute. Okay, we got to break a structure here on the 50% line of our Maniac channel. So we may be breaking up for a bit. That would be okay if we made a higher high. If we made a higher high and grabbed all these imbalances, that would be great. That would be good. Okay, let me go quickly to set up another screen, another chart. Let's see here. And you might want to try this. Excuse me. You might want to try this on your chart where you have different tabs open. Okay? If you have different tabs open, if you're looking at different pairs, right, maybe you could have different tabs open. Where'd you go? There you are. What is going on? So interesting today. Today we overcome every obstacle. Okay. You have different tabs. There it is. Then you can switch through different tabs and have one pair on one tab with the whole set of different indicators and stuff like that. Different time frames, and then go back to the other tab, and it keeps the information on another pair. So, okay, so for example, I have this indicator here on this tab, and I'm on 5-minute time frame on that screen. I'm on the 1-minute time frame on this screen. But if I jump to this tab, I got a whole nother pair, like this euro dollar, the euro USD, which we're looking at. We're looking at trading euro USD. So what I want to do is go to the 12-hour time frame. I want to mark up my zone, which is here. Okay. Alright. And then I want to go down to the 1-minute time frame on this screen. Okay, so I can see what prices, how it's moving. We have a break of structure to the up here, which could be a potential buy. And then on here is the 15-minute euro dollar, and it is above the 200, beneath the cloud, beneath the moving averages here, above the 200, but beneath everything else. 3 minutes left to the 8 o'clock candle, so it'll give us a new hour. How patient are you today? Are you patient today? If you need more patience, man, go ahead and pray for patience, Lord. Some of us need more patience. Let me reset those settings. Get rid of those lines. Cool. Right there. That's what I want right there. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so LMI is green on the 1-minute currently. So what I want to do now is I want to make another. Let me just do this. Let me go here, type trading view. I want a chart. And I want to make another chart with, let's see here. Another chart, excuse me, man. I had to fix my light. Okay, I want to make another chart here with US 30 as the pair, but I want to have another set of indicators. Okay, all right. So there's the breakout. We see the breakout of the range. We are definitely bullish. We are exiting the bearish order block, which I'm not interested in entering any trade here, although there are some imbalances going to the top side. LMI is green. We look a little bit oversold. I don't know if it would be worth. Let's see if I had a real tight stop loss at 20. 10 and target at the bottom of that bearish order block. That could be cool. Of course, our entry would be here now. I would target the baseline, so 30, something like that, maybe. I'm not totally in love with that entry. The 5 minutes, we're above the cloud, we're above the 200, and we're pushing up. So we could see a touch of the bottom of that bearish order block above in the higher price range. I don't like entering on the 50 midline. I think that 50% midline is a no trade zone. That right there. No trade zone. So to wait and see what price wants to close. Here's the new hour candle. It opens bullish. Okay, let's go to the hour. It is it's inside of the cloud, which is kind of scary. Very scary. Needs to break out of that cloud to the down or to the top. The range is kind of boring. But at 6:48 we had a break of structure. That would have been a great entry. Just before the stream started, there was a break of structure here. These are ones that I really like to take. The ones that break structure sort of at the bottom of the Maniac channel. And that could have potentially been a 19-point stop loss. Come on. Targeting the middle first. We would have had that. And then waiting, well, maybe we got stopped out with stop loss and profit, but had we held, it would be 81. So that would have been a potential great entry based on breaks of structure and being at the bottom of the Maniac channel. Come on. This is good. This is good. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right. Good morning, you all. Glad y'all are hanging out. 8 o'clock in the morning. Shoot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very good. All right. As price continues to make highs and lows, looks like it's making new highs. We're looking for a higher low. See if we can get out of this range. And don't forget the rules. The rules for here. Let me make this a bit. Let's see. Where's transparency? Blah. I guess it'd be this. Okay. So don't forget that the rule is when we're looking at the 12-hour candle, we're waiting for price to either break above or beneath. Okay. Which is a pretty large range. It's making its way up to the top. We have some ways to go. And it's taking its sweet little time. Okay. But if you're patient and you wait for a breakout, something, that breaks above, since that's the direction that price is going currently, a break above, that's our cue to enter. Although we would be in a bearish order block. So we'll see how price reacts to this bearish order block and see if it bounces in between the top of the bearish below and then the bottom of the bearish above. And oh man, this is interesting. What a predicament US30 is in. What a predicament. Okay, so let's see. So looking at the entry of the break of structure here at the 50 point or the 50% range. Let me get rid of that. The 50% range, it's pushed up quite a bit. It's definitely giving you some points. Okay, so if you look at it like from this perspective here, this is the one we said no, not interested in. Based on structures, stop loss would be around 30. Okay, and then we target bottom of the bearish order block. So
for a 1-2. LMI is still green. We'll see how price responds. Oh boy. All right. What else we got happening? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Those of y'all who are watching on the rebroadcast, thank you for checking this out. If you're watching in super high speed mode, thank you for watching. Peace. I always watch videos in super high speed mode, so maybe I'll go back and watch that one. What's that shout out? You dig? All right. What pairs are you looking at? What pairs are y'all watching? Are y'all watching US 30 only? Are you watching Euro? Let's look at Euro one more time. Let's see what Euro did overnight. So here's Euro. London had some movement for sure. Hello, babe. Hello. Yeah, coffee time. Coffee always brings the best people around. Coffee always brings the best people around for sure. So Euro opened, Sydney open, with a high of 114,488. Okay, and with a low of 113,966. So we are right sort of at the bottom of this range. Everything is in a range. Okay, so we're always looking for breaks of structure at the bottom or the top of the range, moving into the middle of the range. So that's kind of the idea. I wouldn't want to take a sell unless price broke beneath the range. If it did something like this, okay, and continued down. So that's what I'm interested in, because it's at the bottom half of the range on Euro. That's what I'm looking for. Same for the top. If it were at the top, I would be looking for something like that. A break above the range and then a continuation to the higher price ranges. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so here is US 30 again, doing a little drawdown. Let's see. Alright, you don't want to pay, you want to pay close attention. You want to pay close attention to that 50% point. Yeah, so the double time, the double speed, man. That's the best way to watch videos. Makes everybody look and sound really strange. Unless you're talking slow-mo. I would hate to do that to you all. Let me fix this couch. Hello. Man, this is a small couch. Let me fix this chair. Stand by. Alright, come on, US 30. Y'all are kind of moving. It's kind of moving. Alright, that's so much better. Doing the hat switch, you know what I mean? Doing the hat switch. There's the music. Gotta have some vibe with you when you're trading. Gotta make sure you have some vibe happening in your house. Oh, I feel like I'm getting real comfy here. Uh-oh. Probably didn't sleep long enough. Yesterday we did a ton of back testing on this approach, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident with it today. Feeling a whole lot more confident with looking for breaks of structure at the bottom side or the top side of this channel. Moving closer to the middle. And then you can see here in London is what gave us this high for this channel. The Maniac channel. Shout out to all you maniacs. And on the 1 minute, there is a break of structure here, which would have been stopped out unless your stop loss was really large. And then here's a break of structure here, really close to the middle, so you would have gotten a few candles out of that push there. Then back to entry, and then another push down, and then close to entry, and then all the way back down to the bottom of the channel. So 3:55 would have been the time that you enter. You would have been out at 5:47. So close to an hour of price action. And then you get the equal lows here. The equal lows. The equal lows tell us that we're going to go up. So here was a break of structure at 648 to the upside, and now we're targeting, let's see, the top of the bearish order block. Well, first it would have been the midline of the channel, and then we would have looked to the left and see if there was any other points of interest. Of course, these points here, the circles here, indicate some potential take profit areas, levels. And then here at the bottom of the bearish order block, there is a point here, and then ultimately target the top of the channel. Well, in this case, it would be the close of the candle. The candle right there. So roughly 138 points on that early entry, and then should price decide to continue to go to the upside, 83. So now, why am I not in this trade right now? Why are we not taking this trade right now? One, it's in the middle of the channel. I don't feel confident taking yet trades that are, the break of structure is right on the 50% mark. I'm not cool with that one right there. That one right there, nah. It has to be at the extreme high is what we're calling it, or the extreme low, or really just the bottom of the channel. The bottom of the channel or the high of the channel, right? And then we can take that to the middle. But if it's in the middle, you know, it could just be dicey. Could be dicey. Could have a range in the middle. It's just a different way of looking at it. I'd rather come from the outside in than from the inside out. Maybe that's just a preference. Maybe that's just something that I'm thinking. I don't know. I need to look at that. I need to test it a little bit more probably. Man, I'm clearing my throat a lot this morning. All right. So we may be in a retracement situation right now. Getting ready for that 8:30 candle. We'll see how price wants to respond or react at 8:30. Let's look at Euro. What are y'all looking at? Are y'all looking at Euro? Are y'all looking at AJ, UJ, GJ, EU? What are y'all looking at? Y'all looking at Ozzy Frankel? Y'all looking at German money? What y'all looking at? Here's a break of structure. 807. caught up on the 8. You have a new 15-minute candle. 8:15. Euro looks like it's ready to be bullish. Let's see. Do this number here. Target the middle. 1-to-1. I would take that. If you're looking at Euro, your entry is late, but still kind of cool to take right there. New 15-minute candle to the upside. It's gonna at least test the 21 moving average here. So seems as though it's still a bullish move. Yeah, it's going bullish. So if you're buying Euro, yeah, if you're trading the coaster, you might want to wait. This is definitely an advanced entry for the advanced trader. Advanced. So advanced. Ay. Alright, so looking at GJ. We can go to GJ. Go to GJ real quick. Let's go here. Trading me. Alright. GJ really moves in the London session. Come on, little computer. Loading. Alright. What else are y'all looking at? Just look at GJ real fast. Here's GJ. GJ has moved to the top of its channel. Let's just be sure that we're at the top of the channel. We may need to redraw. Nope. So GJ's channel has been drawn. I don't remember drawing this channel, but I guess I did. Okay. There's GJ. London session has taken it to the top of the channel. We would be looking for a breakout to the upside, or I guess depending on what kind of approach you're taking. If you're on the okay, you know what? It's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. How's that? I did. All right. Cool. I got you. Okay. Somebody's been on my charts. All right. So let's look at the 1 minute. 1 minute. We're in a bearish order block on GJ on the 1 minute. Wait, have we broken above? What's going on here? Oh, I see. Somebody's playing with the channel. Gotcha. So let's make the adjustment. Stand by. Whoever you are. Whatever kind of gremlin is in here. Alright, just pay attention. We go up. We come down. We go down. We come up. And it snaps to it. Now that's the channel. Okay? Yeah, you wanna make sure that channel stays there. Okay. We have an exit on the bearish order block. I would watch out for GJ, man. GJ has the. It's likely to want to just eat your lunch. I see the triple bottoms. I see the double top that's about to be violated. Yeah, so it's already been. So it looks like a double bottom now. 42 seconds left till a new 5 minute candle. I'll be interested to see a break of structure to the downside on GJ, because it's been pushing up. It needs to retrace. A lot of imbalances left to the bottom. Of course, if you're looking at the coaster, let's see what the coaster's saying. On the 15, okay, Well, you're far from, well, I'm looking at the right thing. Okay. GJ. Okay, you're close to a breakout, but I don't trust this breakout. What does it say on the 15 here? Yeah, it says it's oversold, or it's about to be in the, yeah, it's in the oversold area. It's definitely in a bearish order block, so I would write that in. I will draw that in. Check this out. Here now, as it enters into this 50% mark of the booking for an exit to the downside. So this would be the third time that it comes into this area. Looking at GJ, this would be the third time. Okay, so let's just grab it. The brush, here's 1. Okay, here's 2. And then currently here's 3. So watch this exit happen and potentially make the same kind of moves as it has previously. And of course, we're coming up on the 8:30 candle, so be patient. All right. Had you take the break of structure on Euro, that's headed up to where we thought it would. So now the target is here. Looks as though it's about to hit that target. That's cool. Back to US 30. All right, US 30 is pushing up again, rejecting the top of the bearish order block. Yeah, so this bottom order block, I'm not buying it anymore. We're too much in the range for us to respect that bearish order block. So there's one here on the lower time frame though. That's interesting to me. Okay, it retraced after retesting this level. We'll see what the 830 says. All right, y'all. Let's see what the 830 says. Now, we don't enter on the 830. Remember, we don't enter on the 830. But if we enter somewhere close here, then we would target higher price range. And if 830 were to leave a wick, you know how that 830 likes to leave a wick to try to take out all the buyers. So that's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating 830 being a large push to the downside and then continuing up to mitigate some imbalances, both to the bottom and downside. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Now, if you're trading the Coaster rules, shout out to the Pip Hunters, Perfect Entry Discord group, then you have quite a ways. We have to go to the top of the Maniac channel. So if I were to entertain a buy, I'm still not comfortable. I would probably pass this one up and look to the afternoon to potentially enter the sell-off. You know, the elevator always has to come down. If the elevator goes up, at some point it has to come down. You know, it has to retrace. You dig? All right, so we are at 8:25 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here is 8:25 candle. Let's go ahead and jump down to a 5-minute time frame on the coaster. Yeah, it looks like it's building up to do something, and it's probably going to do something at 8:30. You'll notice that we are above the Ichimoku cloud. The Ichimoku cloud is beneath us, so we are above the clouds. Potential to continue bullish. We're above the moving averages, and they are all spread out. That's a great sign. Let's see here. What else do we see? Let's see where we are in terms of the pivot lines. Okay, so we are above the session's pivot line. So we could potentially target the higher pivot line, which would be at the top of the bearish order block for 180 points, so 1 to 6. Had you entered on the breakup structure at 751. So we'll just pay close attention. Here's another breakup structure. Now, still not interested in a buy just yet. Let me look at the 2 minute. Okay, 2 minutes says we're above the coaster. Look at the 3 minute. The 3 minute says we're above the coaster. And let me look at the 1 minute. The 1 minute says we're getting hung up on the coaster. So all those different time frames tell us same story, just in a different way. You know. So we're currently in the no trade zone on the 1 minute for US 30. If we look at GJ, it kind of doing the same thing, right? Because for some reason GJ and US 30 sort of mirror each other in a weird way. I can't explain that, and I don't know why. So I'm still interested in a breakup structure to the downside on GJ. And of course, I'm always weary of looking at multiple pairs. Why do I keep drawing stuff? I ain't trying to draw nothing. I'm trying to erase stuff. Okay. There you go. Okay. Let me get my computer out so I can make some trades. We're getting closer to 8:30. We don't trade on the 8:30, but we are going to be prepared if a potential setup does present itself. Okay. So let me grab that real quick. Stand by. All right, so y'all see the 830 candle right there. It's opening up very, very bullish, very bullish. Let's see here. Let's go back to the chart. I'm looking for a wick. It's a break of structure to the top side. Here's the 832. We're not entering on the 830 candle. We will wait 15 minutes at least. Don't get drawn into this inducement, this enticement to enter into this candle. Matter of fact, you could just probably change the channel. Go to your favorite, yeah. So New York is opening and GJ is doing what we thought it would do, is exiting the bearish order block. So let me look at the 1 minute. If you're looking at GJ, you want to wait for a break of structure to the downside. Okay, so the break of structure actually has already happened. So I would be selling GJ. That position or that entry would be 156.353. The stop loss would be probably with a little cushion 156.466, and then we target the middle of the channel. So TP is 155.978 on a sale. All right, good luck with it. Euro has totally retraced. Not really interested in entering anything right now on Euro. And then of course US 30 is going to be sporadic, and you can look at if you look at the 15-minute time frame, you already have the wick to the top, which doesn't necessarily mean we're headed down. It just means that we are not entering at all. Please, whatever you do, don't enter US 30 on the 15-minute time frame. It will eat your lunch and eat your kids too. That's all it wants to do, is eat people's lunch, man. It's like a little wolf. Like a little raccoon, man. It just wants to eat all your stuff. All right, there is the wick to the top side. Now I was anticipating it coming down to mitigate all of the imbalances that were left to the bottom side, right? All the imbalances in the lower price ranges. Now, at some point, we need to see the Dow Jones. We need to look and see who has it. Stock opens fixed with NASDAQ falling for a second day, but the Dow is higher. And you see that the bears and the bulls are still fighting for who's going to take over. Okay. We'll go back to US 30. We have a red star that has printed on the 1 minute. Which doesn't totally mean anything special. On the, yeah, because now we have a blue star. Okay. So yeah, so that just means nothing. So we just keep watching. Keep watching the show. You see how it kind of came down and tested our entry, though. It tested the midpoint. So if it does that towards the end of this 15-minute candle, may potential entry to buy. Potentially. I don't like being in the middle of the channel. I don't like it. Okay. Have I said that? Don't like being in the middle of the channel, buying or selling. So I would just wait for the breakout to the top side on US 30. Breakout to the top side of the US 30, or the rejection and the bounce from the top of the channel on US 30. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right, let's check out GJ. GJ's in a range. GJ's in a range. It gave you a break of structure. And now it is ranging. Okay, it's ranging. All right, Let's see. Let's see GJ on the higher time frames. Go to 15. Yeah, I see a triple top, but it's forming. It's not necessarily there just yet. All right, all right, all right. So you still have some waiting to do. Now, if it doesn't give you a lower low, then it may be a bad entry for a sell. If you get a higher high, you may be getting stopped out. Because we'll just wait and see what GJ wants to do. US 30. Yeah, US 30 is doing what the 830 candle typically does. It just gives you this indecisiveness. You get big red candles, big green candles, big bears, and big bulls, right? Trying to fight and see who's going to take over the market, right? Okay, so there's that. Yeah, not really concerned about it at this point. We have news that's low news and a medium news here in just a bit, so news isn't going to affect us very much. It looks like bears have taken over the market currently on US 30. Let's see who has the biggest change. Okay. And the bears, looks like, yeah, okay. Looks like the bears are going to take over US 30 here in a sec. So we'll just keep watching. So if we do end up going bearish for a bit, is there a potential entry for a sell? Because of the style that I'm currently using, it's not going to be a sell until we get either higher in the channel and look for a break of structure to the down, or until we break all the way down to the bottom of the channel and break out of the channel to the downside. Those are the two entries for sells for me currently. I'm still looking at the 15-minute time frame of US 30. It looks like there's a break of structure now on the 1 minute. Well, it's gonna mess with it. It's gonna test it. It's gonna test and see if we can break through and mitigate those imbalances to the bottom side. The key here, folks, is patience. The key here is, yes, price is moving. Yes, we could potentially have gotten in on a large push up briefly. But that's all you would have gotten. That's briefly. But the key here is patience. The key here is to let price print. Okay, be patient. Thou shalt wait and watch price print. Let's put that to where we can see it real nice and clear. Okay, as we watch these candles print, you have to practice this. You gotta practice. You gotta practice doing it. So here's a rejection wick to the downside, a potential push up. It's going to retest this top of this wick here. See if I can blow that up so y'all can see it. All right, so testing the top of this wick and rejecting the top of that wick. Let's go to the 1 minute on this screen and see what is it getting caught up on. Okay, I see. So it's just trying to see if we can make a higher high, which it's having trouble doing. And let's go to the 5 minute. See, I like to always monitor say it ain't so. Here's the 5 minute getting a doji. Okay, new 5 minute candle just formed is 8:45. We got 5 minutes until we are even closely entertaining an entry on anything. Okay, let's take a look at the Dow one more time. Looks split down the middle. Maybe the bears have one or two companies that are red. All right, let's look at GJ. GJ pushed up to the 50% mark, which gives us a higher high. I don't like it. So may have been a very early structure to the downside. Now, if it breaks above the channel, that's the sign that GJ is going to potentially continue to the higher price ranges. Okay. All right, so there's the break above. You have to watch it close. Okay, we just want to watch it close. We have 3.5 minutes left till a 15-minute candle is closed. 3 minutes, 37 seconds. So just keep patience. Keep patience alive, man. All right, so here, US 30. All right, US 30, what are you doing? What are you doing, the US 30? What do you want to do? Do you want to push up? Do you want to push down? Do you want to stay in the middle? What do you want to do? Just going to let price print. Wait patiently and watch price print. It's the name of the game, folks. Oh boy, you got to be sure you're in the right pair. You got to be sure you're... I've done it. How many times have I done it? Okay, US 30, I see the squeeze. I see the squeeze that you're creating a squeeze. I see it. So price is going to break out. Don't know to what side, but I do see a squeeze. Okay, so it broke the bottom as I've printed the trend line. And then here is the squeeze here. So it could just continue to do this for the next 2.5 minutes until we see a breakout. Okay. Now again, if you got an entry on this 8:30 candle, you would have had to endure all of this movement here. All that movement here. So no, we are not entertaining a sell, even though there could potentially be a break of structure to the downside. What we want to do is we want to wait until price has come all the way down to the bottom of the channel, okay? Oh gosh. I think Alexa has the explicit filter on, so we can't play those kinds of songs in our house. Oh boy, time for the beard comb. Beard comb time, everybody. Beard comb time. This is how I relax, okay? This is how I find my happy place. All right, so now we're retesting the baseline on the 1 minute. US 30 still we're still in the thick of the woods, guys. US 30 is not doing anything that we're interested in right now. We're just letting price print and getting out of the way. It's going to push up, it's going to push down, it's going to do this, that. It's going to turn around, one leg in, one leg out. Shake it all about, do the hokey pokey. Turn yourself around. Yes, that is what it's all about. Okay, where are we? We have 30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds till a new 15-minute candle forms. We may see a push up. We're looking for a continuation. This consolidation stuff is for the birds. Okay, for the birds. All right, we're just getting set up, ready to potentially make an entry at some point. If the market presents an opportunity, we're not going to force anything to happen. We are looking for this break up. So it starts to break up here, starts to push up. It's going to have to make its way through the woods, man. All right. It's going to have to make its way up through all that wicks, through all those 1 minute wicks that were left here. All right, so it's pushing up pretty nicely. The LMI is red. The Stochastic RSI is showing that the blue line is crossing up above, so we could see a potential nice break above and maybe even a break structure. That would put us into a bearish order block. The bearish order block from the 15 minute time frame. All right. So we just continue to watch. Let's look at GJ. Okay, GJ has not stopped us out. It left a wick to the top side. We're looking for a break of structure now to the downside. So let's see how GJ responds here in the next few minutes to see. And you know what I would do? I would put a stop loss alert on GJ. Here, click that little plus sign, and then there's the alert. Cool. And then Euro's probably not doing anything we're interested either. No, we're not doing. We're not interested in much of Euro. Okay. Yeah, there's an entry here. I don't even want to know what that is. Somebody's entering on Euro. All right. Okay, so US 30 made a push up to the bottom of the bearish order block, which is what we anticipated. Don't forget. And now we are headed to the upside. Now, if US 30 does break above our channel here, then I am interested in looking at a potential buy. Okay, so I'm going to put an alert there. All right, so there's our alert to buy, or at least take a peek. Take a peek at potential buy opportunity when it breaks out of the channel. Okay, let's see. So the 630 the 740 or the 751 entry on the break of structure is still in profit. Let's go ahead and move to the 2 minute time frame, and the LMI is still green. So you see how that squeeze kind of formed, and yeah, so there's that. All right, give me 1 second, everybody. All right, so okay, so somebody got their yeah, I see this deal. So I like to see that entry. Like to see that entry. What happened? What'd you do? All right. So US 30 is now retracing and retesting the baseline. If you look at the 5 minute, that is a nice wick to the top. So it's an exit. We could potentially be exiting the bearish order block. I wish we would have made a little bit of a higher. Oh yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, here's the break of structure to the downside. All right. Break of structure to the downside on the 1 minute. We're always looking at the 1 minute. Yep. It could potentially break structure, but still fail to give us a lower low. And again, I would be entertaining an entry of a sell if it were to be higher, right? If it was higher in the channel. If you were in a buy and you didn't take profit or put your stop loss in profit, then you may want to consider doing that. Okay, on US 30. All right. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Right, so that dip is retesting the 50% mark and it's giving us a lower low. Currently we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so it gave us a lower low, which was putting us back at entry. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch what it does, man. We have, let's see, it's 5:52. 9 o'clock is what I'm looking at. 9 o'clock is what I'm gonna be looking at to see where the real push is gonna be. There's always like the setups and the fake outs and the fake breakouts, right, that happen first. If you look on the 5 minute, you have a huge wick to the top. You have a huge wick to the bottom. It's like, catch me if you can. But what is our rule? What is our commandment? Yeesh. Let's pull those back up. Sometimes you just got to change the screen. Stop looking at stuff. Okay. We're pulling up our... No, not a spreadsheet. What do I need? I need a document. A Google Doc. All right. Here is the 10 commandments. Right here. Number 8. Thou shalt not chase price. Come on. Y'all need to type amen right there in the comments. Thou shalt not chase price. When price is saying, catch me if you can, I'm going to leave a wick to the top, I'm going to leave a wick to the bottom. Yeah, we ain't chasing you, price. Okay, you coming to us. You coming to us. As a matter of fact, this is how I set the trap. Okay, for both the sell or buy. In this particular case, I would wait for a breakout of the chaos channel. I'm sorry, the maniac channel. Okay, I would wait for a break up, which I have an alarm set to take a peek if it does decide to go into those higher price ranges. But the sell would happen on a break of structure in the higher price ranges. Okay, if it breaks through and above the maniac channel, the 12-hour candle channel, then I would enter on the break above and then target the top of this bearish order block. Okay, and that may be it. That's all I'm going to try to squeeze out of the market. Now, if I look at the coaster is saying you don't enter on the 15-minute. Well, that's the 5-minute. Let's go to the 15. You don't enter on the 15-minute until it reaches the top of the top of the coaster. I'm sorry, yeah, the top of the maniac channel. But on the 15-minute, you see there is a large wick that was left at 345. And that wick has a lot of orders in it. There's a lot of buy orders, a lot of sell orders. Okay. Eventually the sellers won that, but once price goes back into that area, there's potential for it to sell again. So it's kind of what we're seeing now. price came into that wick area. Remember, we called it the wiki area, the wiki wick area. All right, so I'm gonna make that wick a zone now. I'm gonna make it. What am I gonna make it? Ooh, I'm gonna make it this blue color. Okay, so as price exits that blue area, it's almost like a bearish order block. Okay, now I still would need a break of structure, and I'm still keeping in mind that I'm in the 50% zone, right? The 50% range of the maniac channel. Unless I see like a really good volume candle, there is no way I'm entering this market. There is no way. That's like throwing your kids out to the street. Who would do that? I ain't putting my pennies in the street. I ain't putting my babies in the street. You dig? But pay attention to where price gave us the flat tops on the 1 minute. It gave us the flat tops to the decimal, right? To the decimal of the 50% of the wiki area, the wiki, man. That tells me that bears are fighting for this market. Stocks opened mixed with NASDAQ falling for a second day, but Dow is higher. Yeah, it looks like, hello, looks like the market is split right down the middle, which it typically does. It typically does that. Let's look at GJ. Okay, so GJ did not stop out the sellers. It is giving you a new low, so be patient and see if you can get that break of structure that we're needing to continue to the low if you're still in the sale of GJ. So I know that almost stopped you out. You probably got all sweaty hands and stuff. Just be patient. Risk only 1% per trade. Proper risk management is vital. Very vital. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back to Euro. Euro has already came in. We had a break of structure at 808. We took the buy. It hit the target. It started to retrace. Hopefully you had your stop loss in profit. Now we're in drawdown. I'm going to go ahead and consider this trade closed for a 1 to 1.13. Not bad. If you're still holding that, God bless you. Be patient. It has yet to make a lower, it has made a lower low. Let's see if it can make a lower high, and if so, may want to consider exiting this trade if you're holding it still. All right, so Euro, not interested in Euro today at all. All right, US 30, the wiki area. All right, so we got like 3 zones that we're looking at on US 30. Let me just try to explain what's happening. Oh boy. Let's try to make sense of what's really going on, okay? To do that, we need to zoom out. We need to zoom way out, okay? And it's probably, I'm on the 15 minute, and I'm still waiting a break of structure to the downside on the 1 minute. So, okay, so if I'm on the 15 minute, if I zoom out, okay, you see that there is this red, the red zone, right? Everybody look at that red zone, right? Red zone. That means a bearish order block. When price has come into that area, that zone, okay, that red area, it rejects. It leaves a wick here. What time was that? That was at 9:30. I want to say yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday at 9:30, it leaves a wick in that area, and then it pushes into the zone and to the decimal, man, touches the top of the bearish order block and retraces all the way down. Rejects, right? And then it ranges all night. London pushes it up. It touches the bottom of the bearish order block and rejects. Okay. The purple range is our 12-hour candle range. The Maniac channel, man. Give it up for the Maniacs. Okay, on the 1 minute, I see that there is a break of structure. So that's a good sign that we're headed in the down direction. And there is the drop. That's the drop I was talking about, the real drop. As it's dropping, it's leaving the 50% area and it's exiting this wiki zone. See how that wiki zone worked? So I didn't explain the wiki zone, but the wiki zone was this wick that was left at 345. Okay, now price could just retrace all the way back up. Okay, this is just to take out liquidity from all the sellers. All the buyers that were in the market buying the dips, right? You heard buy the dips, buy the dips. They were all selling here and here, and they sold here, they sold here, they sold here, they sold here, they sold here. Everybody, bought here, they bought there, they bought there, they bought there, bought. Okay, so the push down that you're seeing right now is to take out all those buyers. All those buyers' stop losses are about to get hit. If I could tell them and scream it from the tops, I would. Take your money out. Get out of that entry. This what time is it? Oh, 9 o'clock. Just as we suspected. 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. We exit the wiki area, the wiki zone, right? The wiki zone is exited, and price is going to melt like butter. So what is at the bottom of the channel that makes us so interested? Well, what I'm looking for is a bullish order block. Okay? A bullish order block that will send price to the moon. Okay? But first, smart money has to take out all of these buyers that were just sitting at the bottom of this channel. It's like hunting ducks, man. It's like sitting ducks. Okay. So as price makes this lower low, I'm looking for a lower low. I need to see if it's going to get that lower low. Here is on the 30-minute. Here is the bullish order block, and I'm gonna make it green because that means start your engines, folks. Okay, we're not going to enter as soon as it exits. No. See, it already came into the zone, and now it's exiting on this candle here. No. That's just a simple retracement, trying to mitigate all of the imbalances that have been left on this initial sell-off, this initial push down. Hope y'all are paying attention. This is some fire sauce, man. We're gonna wait. It's just like hunting, man. We're hunting pennies, man. Y'all some penny hunters. We probably need to change the name to penny hunters. Shh. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. As it entered into the bullish order block, all right? As it enters into the bullish order block, we're going to wait down here. Patience. We're going to wait for a break of structure to the upside. And we're going to take that entry. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and just set it right here. And you know what I want to do? I'm going to set it at the bottom of the order block, and my stop loss is going to be the bottom of the channel. That's 12 points. But first we have to wait. And if it fails to come all the way down into the bullish order block, then today is a no trade day. Then today I'm not looking to trade. Because if I get a break of structure and it's somewhere near the middle of the channel, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. The only other, see, like right now, it's just going to mitigate all of these imbalances that were left from the initial push down, right? And I hope that it takes all of them. Like, I hope it gets them all. At some point, it's going to get them. So even if it leaves a few, that's fine. Okay, we're just going to wait and see. Just going to wait. Dude, right here. This is it right here. You get paid based on your patience. Patience, okay? Patience is key. You'll get paid based on patience. Let's look at GJ. All right, GJ has failed to make a higher high. This looks like a head and shoulders on the 1 minute. It looks like a build up on the 15 minute. We're just consolidating. Good morning, Tita. You're on YouTube. Tita, I need a warmie. Can you warm up my coffee? All right, GJ is testing the top of the channel one more time. The 50% line of the bearish order block. We're looking for a rejection. What time is it? 9:07. Yeah, we should see a rejection here pretty soon on GJ. Euro. Okay. Somebody's selling euro. I ain't mad at you. Break of structure. Your entry was a little questionable. I don't know what that is. All right. US 30. US 30 is giving us some retracement. Wow, that's a large wick to the bottom, though. Look at that. Sheesh. On the 15-minute time frame, you see the largest wick to the bottom. Oh, boy. Oh, man, that's amazing. So, all right, we're going to keep watching. And so the wick just means that the sellers came in and the buyers came in and the buyers started to win. That's all that means. So I'm not necessarily I'm not very in love with what price is doing. This is all just manipulation. This is trying to entice me to get into a sell at the break of structure here. Yeah, look at that euro, man. Look at that euro. You kind of late on the euro, doc. You kind of late, but as it gets to the bottom of the channel, right, we're looking for a buy to take it up to the middle section of the channel, man. So just patience, brother. Patience. All right, let's go back. Let me take me to the 15-minute here. Yeah, that is a clean exit out of a bullish order block. The only thing I think could have been better. Let's see, what could have been better? I wish it would have, I wish. I'm anticipating. Let's do that. We don't hope and we don't wish, but we can anticipate. Okay. I'm anticipating price coming lower. Although it's made a simple retracement back up to mitigate all of the imbalances, that's not a sign to buy. That's not a sign to buy. That for our criteria, for the criteria that we are looking for, we want a break of structure. If price fails to make a break of structure, then we don't enter. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay, you said close your position on euro in profit. Andale. You had no reason to get out. None. Hold on. There may be a wiki zone, though. I see a wiki zone. Yeah, here's a wiki zone right here. Let's go ahead and make that teal. You see that wiki zone? Now, you could have a potential to buy if it retraces even deeper. If you're already out of this trade, then I want to adjust that. That's good. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. I don't know about that entry, but that's a good trade. Okay. So it may do the same thing that US 30 is doing. It's just going to rocket out of there. But if it does, you don't enter based on this exit. You enter based on breaks of structure. Breaks of structure. All right. Who's holding a GJ? GJ may get stopped out here. Don't get nervous. You may get equal highs here too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You got stopped out. GJ, I don't like you in New York. The New York session. So if I look at this again, the real stop loss needed to be above the bearish order block. Although we have broke above our maniac channel on GJ, but because we're in a bearish order block, not interested in taking that buy. I'm interested in waiting for a break of structure. Now, we've never really taken a GJ trade based off of the break of structure in the maniac channel. So this was the first entry that I've called for that one, for GJ in this approach. So now I would be waiting for a break of structure. And here's what I want to do. I want to double click, pay attention. I'm going to show you how to do an alert for the break of structure. Okay, first I want to click the gearbox on smart money. Yeah, GJ is broken above the coaster line, but because we're in a bearish order block, I'm not interested. You click the gearbox, you come all the way down to the bottom, uncheck all of these alerts, uncheck them all, just leave BOS, break of structure, okay? Then come to the chart and double click on like a circle or something like that. No, don't double click. Right click and add alert to Phoenix Smart Money. Then click. You know what? Let me name this something. Let me name it BOS GJ. Okay, cool. There it is. Now my alert is set for GJ. Once break of structure happens, I'm gonna take a peek back to US 30. Okay, you got to be careful with US 30. This is why US 30 is so difficult for most traders to understand and trade, because it's so volatile. You have to battle the FOMO, the fear of missing out. So you had, let's just replay it. At 8:30, you had this massive candle. Okay, the massive candle at 8:30, bullish candle, come and break the box. Remember, we had a box there, and then it went into this like frenzy of wicks to the top and wicks to the bottom, because you didn't know which way it was going to go. It was going to say, catch me if you can, catch me if you can. It created a squeeze. If you were able to identify that squeeze, you knew something was coming. It tried to get you on a sell with this bearish candle here. Had you sold, you would have been stopped out and you would have been really taken out. It would have ate your lunch. Okay, then it enters into the bearish order block. Okay, the very top of it with no break of structure. This is all being manipulated. That's what that tells me. And you get into a sell here and you get into some profit, and then you're taken right back out. So then we're back to Wick City. Wick City, right? We noticed that there was a wick that was left at 345 that it exited. So that was this push down here. That was to liquidate a lot of the buyers that were sitting in this pool, this liquidity pool here, where all this trend line got raided. Now price is returning to the bottom of the bearish order block, and I'm looking now for equal highs. Once price gives us equal highs, then I want to look for a break of structure to the downside. Clean. I want it clean. I don't need it to just be a massive exit sell-off, manipulated price candle. I need it to be a clean break of structure. And if I don't get that, then I don't enter. Simple as that. All right, you said exit. Yeah. Okay, so here's a break of structure on euro, which I actually like. I like the euro breakup structure that just exited this bullish order block. I like that because it's not too close to the middle of the channel. So for a buy, that's what the target looks like. For the stop loss, it's the bottom of the bullish order block. Bam. So 1 to 1.3 at first. Potentially just taking it up to the point of here. So almost a 1 to 1.5. How'd you enter on this breakup structure? Bam. Go ahead, Euro. Euro's moving, man. And if you look on the higher time frames, it looks like it wants to form a double bottom. So just give that some time to see how it forms. Okay. GJ. Equal highs? Nope. Or yes? All right. Oh, breakup structure. I'm waiting for a breakup structure on GJ. Okay. Cool. US 30. Equal highs. That's what I'm waiting for. Time, 9:16. Okay. It's a waiting game, man. So some of you might be thinking, man, you got all that movement in there. Why didn't you just sell? Why don't you just buy? Look at all those candles. It's going up. It's going down. Criteria. Didn't meet any of the criteria and rules. What is number 6? Thou shalt honor thy rules. Honor them. Honor them. Come on. We need to talk about honor again. You dig? Here's a breakup structure to the top side. This is going to be good. Because either it's going to reject this top of the channel and come crashing down yet again, or it's going to break above and continue going higher. If it does, I'm not interested in a buy because we're in a bearish order block. I'm interested in price coming to the top of the bearish order block and rejecting, the 50% of the bearish order block and rejecting, or the top of the maniac channel and rejecting and going lower. Let's see who the market is saying has control. Well, at the moment, bears do. At the moment, the bears do. Okay. Yeah, so thou shalt honor thy rules. Put your hands together like this. Say, I will honor my rules. All right. I will honor my rules. Come on. If we look at the 15-minute, man, that's pretty amazing right there. That wick to the bottom is just ugly. See, it looks like a large sword or a dagger. It looks like a dagger right there, just coming to that order block and boom, taking out all those buyers. Sheesh. Brutal. Okay, looks like we're getting equal highs now on US 30. We're close to equal highs. Okay, come on. You want to go higher, man. I want you to go higher. I know you can do it. Just go higher. Go higher and then sell off. With a clean breakup structure. Yeah, with a clean breakup structure. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Let's see here. How are you patient today? Are you patient? Are you patient or are you nervous? If you're nervous, you need to relax. The market ain't gonna do nothing that you say. You are not in control of this thing. You dig? All right. All right, be prepared. If you took a trade, I want to see your entry. I want to know why you got in, and I want to know why you got out. I want to see your exit strategy. What was your exit strategy? What were you thinking when you got in, and what were you thinking when you exit? Like, what was on your mind? What were you looking for? What was your target? Did you hit your target? or were you just kind of like content? Okay. Were you watching the LMI? Were you watching the stochastic RSI? Did you follow your rules? Did you honor thy rules if you got into a trade? What did you do? You gotta show us. You gotta spill the beans, man. You gotta show us the sauce. GJ just looks like it's frozen in time. Okay, now it's moving. About to say. All right. Price is currently at 35,205. All right. 35,205. 201, 202. It's ranging in there. It's building up for something big. Okay, let's see what the Dow Jones says. Pretty split down the middle. Split down the middle. So, man. All right. So you got two massive moves this morning, both of which I was not interested in. Yeah, not interested at all. Here's a break of structure to the upside. If it can close above. Yes, it did close above. But it failed to make a higher high. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Yeah, there's still a chance. So if you took, here's what's interesting. If you took the entry here at, what was it, 648, you're still in this trade. Man, I hope you didn't get scared. You probably took profit if your stop loss was in profit. But if you're still holding this, boy, you got some patience, man. I need some of that. I need some of all that. Whatever it is you got, that's what I need. Because that's some patience right there. All right. Let's see what else the market is saying. You know what I haven't checked today? I'm always interested in just kind of knowing. Bitcoin. Y'all want to check Bitcoin? Let's check Bitcoin real fast. What's it doing? Let's go to the chart. We only trade the chart. We chart in the morning. We go to the charts. We should just call us the chart people. All right. Knock it off. Okay. Let's get back to business. Back to business. Here we go. Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin talking about? $43,000. It pushed up, huh? 43. High of 45. Bitcoin pushed up. What? 45.5. Dude, I like that. All right, man. Sheesh. It's up there, huh? Where we going? Let's see. Let's turn on our pivots. Okay. So it reached R2. Failed to close above R2, closed above R1, then fell beneath R1. Now we are beneath the pivot. Retracement. This is what this means to me. All right. So Bitcoin is in a bull run. Let's look to the left. Let's just see. Oh yeah. Beautiful. This is a nice bull run. So we're just in a simple correction. Retracement. If I were to draw a fib, here comes the fib. All right, fibs in place. Let's adjust our fib to be a regular fib. Bang, here it is. All right. So price has the potential to come back down to 41,000, 42,000, somewhere in this area here, just beneath or above 42,000. Bounce off the 38 and continue higher for a 48,000. Let's see, maybe by the end of the week, we'll see. Maybe up into the 51,000. Come on. Y'all don't want no Bitcoin to go up. Y'all don't even want Bitcoin to go up. Man, I'm glad I bought Bitcoin when it was lower. All right, So that's Bitcoin. That's the only thing I'm interested in is the higher time frame Bitcoin. I don't trade Bitcoin like the way we trade US 30 or GJ or Euro. That's just something I'm not interested in currently. All right, we have 4 minutes left until the 9:30 candle. Told y'all this ain't nothing but a waiting game, a watching game. If you don't have the patience to watch, if you don't have the patience to wait, maybe this is not gonna work out. Maybe you just need a breakup with trading already. But if you can't just sit and sip coffee and wait and watch price print, I don't know. All right, looks like US 30 is making a higher high. That's great. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this interests me. Gives us a higher high back into the bearish order block with 2 minutes left. We could see a breakup structure here, but I just really wish it would just be higher. I wish I would have gotten a higher price. The breakup structure is still too close to the middle of the range. We may just have to risk 0.5% and maybe take a sell and take it down to the bottom of the bearish order block. It's just a thought. Good morning, son. How are you, son? Good. Did you make breakfast, son? Cereal's good. Attaboy. Breakfast of champions. All right. So what's interesting to me is that this large wick now becomes a bullish. To me, it's sort of like a bullish order block because the bulls won that candle. And now I'm going to put a 0.5 fib on it. And I'm going to make that background this. And I'm going to make it a dark green or something like that. Yeah, something dark. Something Everesty. Too dark. Can't see it. Something like that. That's the same green as the bottom. Alright, something like that. We got 30 seconds left until a new candle. Here's a potential break of structure. We could do a 0.5% to mitigate all the imbalances. So if that was the case, the entry would be, oh, that's not a break of structure. Hello. Wait till the candle closes. Y'all see that? Man, that almost got me, man. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New candle. Pushes down. Now, I'm not going to entertain a sell on this break of structure unless you risk 0.5%. Because it's in the middle of the range. It's in the middle of the maniac channel. But because it has touched the bearish order block twice, that gives me more confidence that it wants to continue to the downside. 2 rejections to the bearish order block. Okay, that's the only thing I would consider. Okay. So let's see. Man, it tried to entice me on that candle. How dare you? Shh. You know what? For that, I ain't even entertaining the sale. Shoot. No, not today. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not unless it comes up way. I need a higher high. That's what I need, and then a break of structure to the downside. So that may or may not happen anytime soon. Ugh. Yeah. So because of that, yeah, I ain't interested. GJ's kind of doing the same thing, still hanging out in the bearish order block. It's gonna bounce around there for a little bit. Euro looks like it's giving us equal lows out of the bullish order block. So equal lows means we may take off to the stratosphere. Okay, US 30. Only if it makes a higher high. Only if it goes into the higher price range, the top of the channel, the top of the maniac channel, and rejects the top of the maniac channel. If it pushes above the channel, we would typically take a buy, but we're not going to buy because it's right smack in the middle of a bearish order block. Do you understand that, Pop? There you go, Pop. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this trap entry there. Man, if you were in the 645 buy, you are in good shape. You're in good shape. Still good shape. You still have potential to hit your target. Okay. Okay, here may be a push up. Yeah, let's see. Well, if your target was the bottom of the bearish order block, you hit your target. You're done for the day. But if you like us and just kind of wait and see, watch price print, yeah, it's a different story. All right, so price is pushing up. Let's see if we go into the, yes, we go into the bearish order block. All right, we raid the bottom of the bearish order block. Could this be the third time it rejects? Rejects for the third time? Oh boy. Failed to make a higher high. We got time. 933 could reject off of the baseline and continue higher. We'll just wait and see. All right, if you're trading Euro USD, my advice is that come 11 o'clock, wherever it is, just stop, because after 11, it's just going to range and range and range. GJ, probably the same thing, 11 o'clock. But I'll probably be looking to shut it all down right about 10 o'clock. So if there's going to be any entries, it's going to be between now and 10. All right. Just wait and see. All right. I think I'm ready for some lo-fi. Come on. Lo-fi. I know it gets pretty loud. I'm not sure how that's going to work. All right. You gotta have the right vibe, man. You gotta have the right vibe. You gotta have the good tunes, man. All right. Enjoy the music. Watch price print. You dig? Here's a rejection to the bearish order block. A rejection to the bearish order block for the third time. Tells us triple tops, right? Triple tops. So that's what it looks like on the 15-minute here. Just a bunch of wicks. This is what it looks like on the 1 minute. All the candles that make those wicks. Interesting. All right, let's see what happens in the next 15 seconds. Does it break below? Yes, it does. Gives us a break of structure. If I were to entertain... Okay, there's the break of structure. Oh, gosh. You see how they do that? That's interesting. If I were to entertain a sell, stop loss would be 56. Target would be bottom of the channel. So on a 56, let's see. Computer's moving slow. 56 would be 4 pennies. I don't know if I would be totally in love with this entry. I'm actually really not, because look what it did. It rejected the 50% line of our maniac channel. So this entry I am not in love with, because and for that reason I'm out. Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't love it. I don't like it. There is no break of structure. No, dude. Y'all remember that movie Yes Man? No, man, no, man, no, man, no, man. Remember that, Pop? Yeah. Yeah, we gotta look it up. We gotta check it out. Let's see. Oh, come on, computer. What are you doing? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Hey, I know that guy. He's live. All right. Yes, man, seen. No, man. I don't know if it's going to come up. We'll see. Let's be surprised. Oh, there it is. Cool. All right. Just taking a peek at US 30 one more time. Okay. This is going to be so amazing. Enjoy. Let's not listen to that.
Let's go.
I'd like to welcome our new members. Who among you is new?
He is. This guy right here. He's new. Over here.
Come on up, future yes man.
That's okay. I'm just auditing.
You can't audit life, my friend. Now get on up here.
No thanks. I'm cool.
I'm sorry. What was that you said?
I said I'm cool.
Come to the molehill. What's your name?
Carl.
Let me guess, Carl. About this, are you? And therefore you're not living. Same dead-end job you have been for years. You don't have a girlfriend. And on most nights you're so bored and filled with ennui.
I have had some trouble.
Do you want to make a covenant? The word is yes, Carl.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You will say yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Say the other word.
You'll be making a promise to yourself. And when you break a promise to yourself, Carl, are you ready to make a covenant? Yes?
Yes.
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 Again.
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes.
Make me believe it.
Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Oh God. Okay, I'm getting an alert. I don't know what happened. Oh my God. Are you trading your rules? Yes. Are you being patient? Yes. Yes, man. Yes, man. Ay, ay, ay. All right, what happened? Did we break structure here yet? No. GJ, still waiting on you, GJ. Euro, we're going to say bye to Euro. All right, Euro, not interested in you. Unbelievable. All right, this is what I call Wick City. US 30 is giving us nothing but wicks to the top and to the bottom on 15-minute time frame. It's trying to weed out all of those retail traders, okay? Retail traders. Traders don't know what they're doing with their money. It's being emotional, jumping in because, hey, look, price is going up. We better buy. And then smash. Stop loss gets hit. Oh no, price is going down. We better sell now. And then price goes up. Like a little puppy standing out in the middle of the rain. Nobody there to hold you. Sheesh. I only know that story because I've been in that story. Thank the Lord I had somebody to help me. All right. Well, baby, come home here and let me cry in your arms. I lost all my money. Ah, please don't be that guy or girl. Okay. If anything, this is another good exercise of patiently waiting. I'm gonna wait on you. Come on, help me sing it. I wish I had some singers. I've tasted your goodness. Like a lounge singer. I've trusted in your promise. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Wait on the Lord. Wait on price. Wait. Here's a wick here that's interesting to me. Out of nowhere, we get a wick. Another wick. Another wick. Let's see how price interacts with this wick. A wiki zone, which actually happens to have the 8-day moving average in it, and it's going to reject the bottom of the wiki zone. Do you exit to the top side yet? Or are you stair-stepping down? Do you give us a lower low? See how price stair-steps down without giving us a break of structure, but is giving us lower lows with no break of structure. Interesting. This wick is hiding the break of structure. Sneaky, sneaky move, US 30. Sneaky, sneaky move, because we should have been in that sale. But right at the last second, the last 10 seconds, it retraced up and left a tail. And left a little wiki. Okay. That's this green dot right here. That should have been our entry, which we would have been close to being stopped out. But now we would have been in profits. Is US 30 that intelligent to how it knows how to hide breaks of structure behind wicks? Dude, that is insanity. Insanity. Tuesday. 9:45 candle. Pushing up. We exit the wiki zone. We test the baseline. 35 moving average. We cross through the baseline moving average. Do we get a new break of structure here? Or do we have a lower high? Do we have a lower high? Or do we have equal highs? Here's 9:45 candle coming, the first minute coming to a close in 15 seconds. The stochastic RSI is pointing straight up like we're about to get a push up. The LMI is turning green. We may see a push up into the bearish order block, which would give us a deeper entry level. There's a push. 30 gives us a higher high. What does that mean? That means that we are going higher, higher, going higher. Let's see if it leaves a wick. All right, so we're in the bearish order block. This is the highest that we've been in the bearish order block since 3:45. So it would be safe to say we are back in the wiki area. Here's another wiki area. Come on. It passed through the 50% for the third time. Okay, let me get rid of that wiki area. 3 seconds left to a new candle. We're a little bit higher. If it goes higher, even better. Are you going to go higher? I feel like we need to go higher. Higher, higher, higher. Or what about Stevie Wonder? What? We need to go to higher ground. Higher ground. Come on, little computer. Higher ground. Instrumental. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, this is going to be great. Enjoy the music, everybody. All right, all right, all right, all right. Here it comes. Back to US 30 we go. Do you have higher ground in your US 30? Can you get higher? We're at the top of the channel. That's good. Now I would wait for a break of structure. Come on. Do you have higher ground? I see you rejecting. Interesting. People, why you trading? Come on. We're jamming out. Hey. Gotta pay my bills. Gotta pay my rent. Gonna pay all my money spent. Cause US 30 playing games. US 30 playing games. I'm looking for that break of structure. Can you break structure US 30? Cause I'm looking to sell. I'm looking to sell. Put your hands up. Watching these charts. Playing games with my heart. Trying to stay cool. Trying to make me a fool. Yeah. Don't you worry about a thing, no. Don't you worry about a thing, no. Come on. Yeah. Here comes the break of structure. This might work out for us. It looked like it just froze. But that's the push-up we're looking for right there. The push-up to the higher ground. Yeah, buddy. I dig it. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's dope. Looked like it just froze. coming up on the 10 o'clock hour. Ooh, this is a long stream. No wonder my computer's all wigging out. Been streaming for a minute. All right. I appreciate the high ground, Stevie Wonder. Thanks for pushing up US 30. Trying to see if it's going to break out or if it's going to reject the top of this channel. Looks like it's a rejection, so I'm looking for a break of structure. Now, I get a break of structure up here. Shh, come on. Easy. Easy entry. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get our entry ready. So it might be somewhere at the bottom of the bearish order block. I will... Ooh, what are we going to make the stop loss? Maybe 50? 50 has always been good. 50 has been good. Just go ahead and prepare. Let's see. 50 is 5 cents. Oh, GJ just took off too. So GJ's gone. All right, we ain't looking to sell GJ no more. All right. So now it's just down to the two of us. US 30, there ain't room in this town for the two of us. US 30. Should have worn my cowboy hat. We're about to have a draw. We've waited patiently. We look for a break of structure. Once we get that break of structure, we enter on our 5 cent lot size, 5 penny lot size. Oh, I'm already at a 5 penny lot size. Okay. And then we just wait. We just wait. And while we wait, we hydrate. Come on. Now, if I learned my lesson, I would wait for the second break of structure. It's always the second one that really goes. The first one typically don't go my way. We may get equal highs here. We're looking for equal highs and maybe a sell opportunity. Let's look at the coaster. Yeah, the coaster is far from getting hit, so we have some time though. 6 minutes to push up. 6 minutes could push us up above. Yeah, the Bulls got it right now. 6 minutes could push us up above the coaster line and the Maniac channel, which would put us right at the 50% point of our bearish order block. What do we do? What do we do? Because if we are bullish, then we should be targeting this step up here, the top of the bearish order block. Decisions. What will you do? Decisions. What will you do? Interesting. When you don't know what to do, you don't do anything. You wait. Here's a push down. Here's our push down. Oh, this is not a break of structure though. Because structure now is being met here by the 50% mark. Got it. I don't like it. Well, US 30, man, it is a puzzle. It's a good puzzle. If you like doing puzzles, then you can trade US 30. If you like doing Rubik's Cubes, you can trade US 30. Coming up on the last 5 minutes of the hour. That's some good waiting right there. We are above the 15. We are above the 15. Let's just go back. Let's go back. We are above the 15. Should we break out of the Maniac channel in the next 3 some odd minutes. And we land in the middle of the bearish order block. Do we buy? Do you buy in the middle of a bearish order block? Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta talk to me. Y'all gotta let me know what you think. Do you buy in the middle of a bearish order block? If price does in fact come and make a higher high in this next candle, the next hour candle, let's look at the hour. Let's see what the hour is saying. The hour is saying something. We're not, we're above the itchy cloud. If we close above the itchy cloud, this is the thing. We could just be leaving a large wick to the top. Okay, we could be leaving a large wick to the top. We got 3 minutes to see what the market. All right, you said nope, you wouldn't buy. Gotcha. In the middle of a bearish order block. It's like you're getting helicoptered into a war zone. Yeah, I hear y'all. Y'all must not be risky right now. That's good. That's good. You're not going to risk anything. So, are you still interested then in a break of structure for a sell in this channel? Because it seems as though in the next 2 minutes, we're going to find out if you're going to buy the breakout or not. Here's what I think could potentially, because just watching US 30 print for so long, you see it sometimes. You see what happened here? Like this hour printed above in this bearish order block, and then the next one went to the top, and then retraced and sunk. Like the Titanic. Just call that candle the Titanic candle. Look how much it ranged. I mean, look how much it like dropped so much right there. In an hour. That is unreal. So we could see something like that. We could see something like that. At the end of the day, could come back out. Yes, could come back out and shoot down. Yes, exactly. Come out of this wiki area into this bearish order block just to sink, man, like the Titanic. Or all this buildup doesn't happen just for anything. Today could be the day we break out of this channel up here. Targeting 35. What is that? 35,335. We don't know. See, that's the beauty of it. We don't know. All I know is I don't know. I just know how to watch. Patiently. Come on, there it is. Just went away. You saw it. Watch patiently. We could come back down. Yep. We could come back down. We just watching. Y'all can come up with some ideas to occupy your time while you wait. What will you do while you wait? Pray while you wait? Relax. Here we go. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock candle. What are you going to do? If it breaks structure on the 1 minute, then it puts us right back at the 50% mark. I'm not really interested in that. We exit this bearish order block. That puts me more likely to be like in the place where I want to be for a sale. So we could exit this bearish order block and look for a potential entry, 0.5%. So if so if I keep a 50-point stop loss, then that's a 5. So I would do 2 pennies to be 0.5%. Here's our push up. Are we gonna break out? We sure did. So We wait for the candle to close. The 1 minute candle closes above. Y'all are saying don't buy. That's not what your Maniac Channel rules say. Your Maniac Channel's rules say you better buy. Ooh, breaking rules. Breaking rules. 53. 53. Ándale. 258. 258. Right there. Targeting what? Targeting the top of the bearish candle. Ándale. Well, we're up $40, $50. As price continues to go up, we hit the 50% mark. LMI is green. We could be touching that pivot point at the top of the bearish order block. 20 seconds left in this candle. Relax. We're just in a buy in a bearish order block. Y'all said don't do it. My goal is $40 a day. And I'm going to close this at $140 a day. In a bearish order block. Y'all wasn't risky today. That's okay. I was. Oh, and look. Price prints is a red circle. Ándale. Come on. Somebody did buy. Well, I closed mine at a 0.5. I'll take it. You know why? Because it's profit. And I waited. I waited. All right. So still could potentially go. And the reason why I get out is because I want to be consistent with my daily profits on my challenge account. Now, this is something that could potentially still be holding to the top of the bearish order block. Oh, the LMI is still red. Looks like we are over bought on the stochastic RSI. You just keep watching, keep watching. You can move your stop loss in profit. At this point, you can move your stop loss in profit because if you're targeting the top of the bearish order block, which is also the pivot point, your stop loss could be moved in profit. Maybe what the entry was 258, you can go to 268. That's 10 points. Okay, and once it hits that stop loss, be disciplined to take it out. Be disciplined to take it out. It could be retracing too. Let's go here. Let's look at. Okay, on the 1 minute, we're look at the story. Yeah, the story is saying we have potential to continue to climb. Still potential to climb. So if you're still holding this, yeah, target for that is the pivot. Yep. So the pivot point is actually the top of the bearish order block, right? Target 35333. 35333. That's a good target right there. Okay, so I'm telling you, man, the slower you make decisions in this case, the better. All right. The Maniac Channel, boy, in a bearish order block. That's amazing. At 10 o'clock, continue to go up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set an alert for 35333. When we hear that alarm go off, that means that you have hit your target for 1 to 1.4. Does it have potential to go up? Let's look at the fractal channels. Yes, it does. Yes, it does have potential to go up higher. And if it does, it has a potential to go way high. Ultimate TP would be like 35600. 35600. Let's look at that with pivots. What is that? 35,600. 35,600 looks to be like third. Yeah, it's just beneath the second pivot point. Or yeah, the second pivot point. Yeah. All right, so right in the middle. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so you're getting a little retracement, and it is potentially going to hit somebody's stop loss if you're in profit. I know how tight y'all hold these stop losses in profit. Congratulations on your profitability today. Let's look here. Let's see on the 15-minute. Let's look at the 15-minute. Yeah. So we're still above the 50% of the bearish order block. Okay, little retracement, no biggie. It's mitigating some imbalances left in the lower time frames. Yeah. Nice, healthy, conservative profit. You don't have to get the big moves every time. Sometimes it's just a little bit here, a little bit there. The key is to be consistent. The key is to stay consistent. Right? It has the potential to retrace all the way down to this 8 moving average. Okay. So that was the retracement. If you were holding your stop loss at break even, you can move it now to the 35274 area. Yeah, so that was good, man. All right. If you hold it, let me know. I'm going to wait to see if that alarm goes off. I got to get ready for a meeting that's happening in 10 minutes. So everybody, thank you for joining me this amazing Tuesday, February 8th. This was a great trading session. Awesome display of discipline and patience. Come here. Say hi, Pooter. Say hi, Pooter. This is Pooter. Pooter. Oh. Break a structure on GJ. All right. We're not looking at GJ anymore, but I hear you. All right, y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Overcome every obstacle today. You got it, man. You got the word. You got the purpose. You got the stuff, man. We catch pennies here, y'all. We just catching pennies. It ain't making pennies. It ain't making it any sense.